Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial I have another traditional Yoruba inspired makeup look. I'm so excited and I hope you guys are as well. If you'd like to see how this look goes down, please keep on watching. So to start off, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. It's called Luminous Gold. I also have the Rose Gold one as well, but I'm using the Luminous Gold one because I want to highlight her face, like get that kind of glow from within, you dig. So I'm just dotting that to the point of the face that light would naturally hit, and then I started blending everything out. So for her foundation, I used the MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I started blending this around her neck area at first, just so I can test out the shade first before I start applying it to the rest of her face. You don't want a situation whereby you already applied foundation on her face and it's not matching her skin tone. Besides, like, you apply to the how would I put it now, the outer perimeter of the face, blend the foundation to that area, that way it blends nicely into her neck region and it's not looking like, you know, it's someone else's head. You get what I mean? Anyway, so I went ahead to start blending the foundation into her skin. I was mostly tapping that brush and spreading the product all over her face. I'm also going to go back into a smaller brush to like apply products to like smaller areas of the face. I always like to apply foundation to like the corners of the nose, like underneath the eyes, even though I know I'm still going to go into those areas with concealer. It don't matter really for me. But anyway, moving on. I'm taking the Jerracucci concealer palette and I'm using that shade to highlight her face. I'm going to highlight underneath her eyes and also her T-zone area. So highlighting is just highlighting areas of the face that light would naturally hit. So you apply concealer to those areas and then blend them out, and then you contour the areas of the face that, you know, naturally have shadows. So that's the the temples, the jawline, and her cheeks, underneath her cheekbones. So I went ahead to start blending out the nose contour with a small blending brush. I also went ahead to blend out the face contour as well, but I didn't show that in this video. After which I went ahead to use my blending sponge, you know, to start blending out the concealer that I have underneath her eyes and the other parts of her face. I prefer to use blending sponges to blend out my concealer. I can also use brushes as well to blend them out, but it depends on how I'm feeling. And then I also went back into my foundation brush and I used that to blend out the harsh lines between the concealer and the contour shade. So I don't want to see any harsh lines there, so I just went ahead to like blend that out. So once I'm done with that, I set the highlighted areas with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and then I also applied lots of powder underneath her eyes just to catch excess fallout, because I'm moving straight into my eyeshadow application after this point. So for this first step for eyeshadow application is to apply a base, because I have not done the eyebrows yet. So obviously I don't have any concealers that I have dragged down from the eyebrow cleaning onto my lid. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this NYX eyeshadow base in skin tone and I'm going to apply this all over her lid. This serves as a base as well as a primer for me, and it gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. So I'm taking that shade from the Nuban Beauty Intensified Eyeshadow Palette and I'm patting that color all over her lid to her crease area, and I'm just going to blend that out. That's pretty much all I had going for this eyeshadow look. I didn't really do much with regards to this look. So I'm just going to keep building that color and blending the edges out. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So I was blending it out and then building it and blending it out. I wanted to be like a dark brown smoky look. So I went into the Morphe Brushes 9B blush palette and I took that shade right there and I started blending it into the transition area. So I'll go back and forth between the first brown from the Nuban Beauty and this shade, and then just blend them until I have like a very seamless transition. So afterwards, I'm going to take the shades to the bottom eye as well. So both the blush shade and the brown shade, I'm going to take both of them to the bottom eye because I want to have like a smoky effect going on. Then I also went ahead to start building the brown shade in the crease color. This is not like another eyeshadow, it's still the same eyeshadow, I just kept building it, so it was getting more intense and I was blending it out. So that's pretty much it. So you can use only one eyeshadow and keep blending it and building it, you know, to make it look like you have more than one. Anyway, I went ahead to line her eyes with the Maybelline gel eyeliner in black, and I applied some mascara, and then I also fixed some lashes. The lash I fixed for this eyeshadow, for this look, is the EYEBROW lashes, obviously in the style Oriente from the Silk collection. Then I went ahead to start dusting up the excess powder that I have on her face, and also set the rest of her face with the MAC Studio Fix powder. Then I also set the contoured areas with the Sleek Contour Kit in dark. And yeah, I just blended everything nicely so I don't have any harsh lines. Yeah, and I also went ahead to line her waterline with the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes eyeliner in black. And then after that, I also went ahead to apply glitter liner, blue glitter liner, to her inner corner, which I'm not going to show in this video, but you'll see at the end. So for lips, we went ahead to apply Colourpop liquid lip stain in Bumble to the perimeters of her lips. So I used that to to outline and define her lips. Yes, then I filled in her lips with Colourpop lip stain in Solo, and yeah, I had her smack her lips together and I blended it out, and that was it for this look. I did her brows off camera, obviously, so I didn't show that in this video at all. And then we changed into the ashoke, and that's it for this look. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social media platforms. It's Makeupbyaijay on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Snapchat. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.